Dreams about toilets. It's a pretty common advice that when you see a toilet in your dream, you must never fall for it. It's a trap. It's funny how one can possibly pee unconsciously in bed when dreaming of a toilet. This could possibly be a result of the bodily sensations one feels before going to bed, or even when already half asleep. However, in cases where you go to sleep without this sensation, how exactly are dreams about toilets interpreted? Reasons why you dream about toilets. You are currently dealing with crap. The fact that literal crap is most likely associated with the toilet, it makes sense then how dreams about toilet pertain to dealing with crap. This hilarious but rather relatively common type of dream is a representation of your emotional strength and power. It is linked to your spiritual journey and often symbolizes letting go. You feel that you lack privacy. We all certainly need our privacy when we try to understand ourselves, just like how we do when going to the toilet. Dreams about toilets often signify that you feel like you are being observed. It is as if you are being watched over, and because of this, you have been feeling anxious and panicky. This can also be a sign of an upcoming difficult problem, and this may involve people misinterpreting you for your deeds and actions. You have social or professional issues to deal with. The toilet that you see in your dream represents the ability or lack of it to express your inner emotions. You are about to deal with an unfavorable situation, possibly at work, or within your social circle. You feel the need to relieve yourself, maybe from the constant nagging of your boss, pressure at work, or even from the tension among your group of friends. You have issues with yourself or with people at home. Seeing the toilet as a literal symbol for a throne of relief, it becomes clear how it mirrors metaphorically the psychological and emotional liberation. You may currently be in a predicament that involves your relationship with the ones closest to you, particularly your family, or even with yourself. You might currently be facing a challenge that will cause you a great deal of stress. You are unable to release your emotions. One of the hardest circumstances to be in is when you lack the freedom to express your feelings. Not being able to reveal your true emotions can really bring you anxiety and uneasiness. You might be afraid to release what you truly feel, perhaps out of fear of being judged, misinterpreted, or laughed at. Common scenarios of dreams about toilet. To dream of seeing a toilet. Seeing a toilet in your dream could indicate the negativities in your life. These could be the thoughts and beliefs that you have long wanted to eliminate but are unable to do so. You have come to a realization that there are things in your life that you are better off without. This could also be a sign that you have trouble processing and letting go of your emotional issues. You find it hard to share it with anyone, and you even feel uneasy admitting it to yourself. If the toilet is an open one, this represents your revelation of your exasperation about the lack of privacy in your waking life. This could also be a sign that you are unconsciously seeking time for yourself. This kind of dreams are common to those people who have been feeling deprived of their privacy. If you see the toilet positioned in a weird place, expect a life-changing chance. The change, whether positive or negative, is undetermined. However, this will greatly impact you in a way that you will grow as a person. If the toilet that you have dreamt is public, it simply signifies that a number of people also share the same beliefs and thoughts such as yours. You just need to focus on recognizing them. You will be surprised of how much in common you have with each other. To dream of using a toilet. This pertains to the possibility of being able to finally deal with your personal issues. You might be attempting to broaden your perspective and alter your thoughts and beliefs. Naturally, like any other change, this process will not be an easy and comfortable one. Nevertheless, if you feel like you are in the right track, do not let this change scare or discourage you. To dream of cleaning a toilet. This is a vivid representation of a literal cleanup. You might have wanted to get rid of the old habits that you have. You feel the need to finally let go of your old ways and are now willing to start something new and different. This could also symbolize an end of something that you do not want in your life. To dream about a clogged toilet. It is given that we have to work for something that we want. Every achievement and success starts with nothing. This dream is a mental note for you to keep going. You might be in the middle of chasing your dreams when you suddenly feel stagnation. You feel like you are being trapped, in a dead end, and with nowhere to go. There is no need to fret though. Every journey has pauses and rests. To dream about flushing a toilet. Setting free is never an easy task. Flushing a toilet in your dream could mean letting go of the negativity in your life. You now possess the strength and ability to release all that has not brought you good any longer, be it a person, a pattern, a memory, a way of life, or a mentality. To dream of washing an old toilet. If in your dream you are washing an old toilet, this could mean that you will be taking care of someone in time. This someone could be your kids, parents, or partners. Whoever they may be, this will eventually result to closer ties and tighter bonds. To dream of not being able to find a toilet. Such dream indicates failure to take care of oneself properly. You might have been too giving and too selfless to a point that you have compromised your own needs. You may have not paid much attention to yourself as you were busy dealing with someone else's issue. It's about time to learn to say yes to others without saying no to yourself. To dream about building a toilet. This is a good sign since it symbolizes a new perspective. You now look life in a different angle. The colors you see have now been more defined and you are able to see things more clearly as they are. You will be thrilled with every opportunity that comes your way. Because of your new outlook, you have paved way for new possibilities. This excitement, however, is not like your parents or friends. To dream of being exposed while sitting on a toilet. This could possibly be one of the most humiliating scenes that one could ever dream of. Dreaming such is a bad omen, for this predicts losses and loneliness. A circumstance of dishonesty and untrustworthiness may come your way. Prepare yourself for betrayal and fraudulence. To dream of a broken toilet. Contrary to how usually broken stuff in a dream indicate a bad omen, a broken toilet brings about a good sign. It symbolizes materialization of resources that have not been expected. This is more of a dead money. Having unanticipated cash may be one of the best meaning of having a toilet in your dream. Alternatively, this can also mean that you are breaking inside and you have difficulty understanding your emotions. Remember that this process takes time and you can always change for the better. To dream of seeing people queuing to use the toilet. Who would ever love getting stuck in a queue? Especially when you've got to answer the call of nature. We have all tried counting the people in front of us before it's finally our turn. This dream reminds us of patience. No matter how long the line is, if we wait, we will always have our turn. The main point doesn't just lie in there, unfortunately though. It also reminds us that while waiting, we can always explore and try to find something better. I believe that dreams about toilets are basically a reminder of how we should always give time to listen to ourselves, to what we want and what we need. Generally, these dreams are interpreted as negativities that have been bottled up for a long time, as well as the difficulty to let go of them. This calls for the need of emotional and psychological relief. Life is never just rainbows and butterflies. Yes, there are toilets and crap too. But this is a part of life, and life is never that beautiful with a missing piece.